Hello everyone, I'm going to show you how to select images to work on Photoshop. One thing to know about Photoshop is that it really likes JPEG images. So that's just something to keep in mind as you're looking for images for Photoshop. So I'm in Google and all I'm going to do is click on images. That just makes it so that whatever I find is going to relate to images, which is nice. And there's a few ways to go about that. You can click here or you can click here on the side. So I'm going to look for a picture of a car. That's just a generic thing. And like I said, it likes JPEG images, so I'm going to type .jpg, and that's going to ensure that the cars that I get are JPG images. So there's right there, JPG, JPG. Now you can just go about looking through them and making sure that they're JPG, but if you type that up here, you'll get that most of the time instead of like a GIF, which a GIF file, which is more for animations and for using with Flash. So now that we have a few cars, we're going to look through them real quickly here. Now, there's a few things to know about image searching. The first thing that I need to tell you about is that it's really important to find the largest image possible, and that's just right over here on the side. What that does is it gives you really large images to work with. And you want to work with a large image in Photoshop, because if you don't, you're going to end up with a really pixelated product at the end. So I always tell students to find the largest image they can find. I guess not necessarily in those terms of finding the largest image you can find, but making sure that you have a large image. So just find a large picture of whatever you're looking for. Now the other thing that is nice here is you can also pick for color. You can pick a color. So I'm going to go with red. And it's really neat how Google can do this, but now I have all these red cars, right? Which is great if I'm looking for a red car. And we're just going to act like that's what I'm looking for. So once you have this, you have a red car, it's a large image, and it's a JPEG. So what else is nice when it comes to working with images in Photoshop? Well, the other thing that's nice is to look for images that don't have anything in the background. Kind of like this one. This one would actually work really well. If you get an image that has a lot of things in the background and you want to take the background out, it actually takes a lot of work to do that. Finding an image that already has the background taken out is really nice, because you have to do way less work. This one doesn't have much of an image, but you see all that black, it's going to be really hard to erase everything. Whereas a car like maybe even that one, or this one for example, one click of the magic eraser on Photoshop and the background's gone for the most part. So now let's say you're looking for something that you're actually going to publicize, right? Like something that you're going to that you actually need to put out there and that you want, not to have to worry about copyright laws. Well, Flickr is a great place to go for that. And actually, the best place to go on Flickr is this thing called Creative Commons. Creative Commons just means that you can use it. It actually tells you right here on the side. It means that you can use it to distribute and display, but you can't use it to make any money. So nothing can come of it that's, money-wise, but still, you can use it and no one's going to come after you. So you type Creative Commons right here, and then when you look for images, there's tons of different images. Here's one. These are all slightly different. A person can use it, and this one, it just has different little meanings of what you can use it for. But once you click on that, it'll give you all these different images that all have to do with Creative Commons. So if you're not planning on making any money, if you're just using this for yourself and you don't have to worry about getting sued, this would be a great place. I'm not sure how it comes, how good it is for looking for a red car, but we could still try, right? And maybe we'll get something good. So see here, it says showing Creative Commons licensed content for non-commercial use, requiring attribution and share alike distribution. So, it's not that difficult really to find pictures that you can use without having to worry about copyright laws. So that's kind of it for my little tutorial. And I hope that you got the information that you were looking for. If not, just let me know. Send me a question and I'll try to get back to you.